Hey, what's up? This is your boy ITYC here for another episode of Live from the Merch Shop. And today I have with me the lovely, beautiful, and talented Shakki.
Starfire. Hi guys.
How you doing?
I'm great. Always.
Nice. The producers didn't even tell me that you was my guest today.
Oh well, I'm always a surprise for people, and a good one too. So surprise, I'm here.
Yeah, it's really lovely. We're chilling here in the shop before we came on the set. And been a good vibe. So what you been up to?
Well, I'm in the Sokomanak semi, and I'm happy for that. Uh, didn't plan to do anything this year, but everybody wanted me to do something. Well, fans. So I did something for them, and I entered with it, and I got through. So I'm good. But next year is my big plan for coming out fully.
Nice, nice. So when you say coming out fully, what exactly you mean?
Oh no, I'm not gay. I mean, I'm gonna have there's a lot of plans going on right now where I'm supposed to come out not with just one song next year, but an album. But everything would be done in a different way. Can't really tell you too much on that, but I'll give you a heads up as it come out, as we do whatever throughout the year. I'll give you a heads up on that.
So you're bringing an album.
Yes, and there's a lot of surprises to it, a lot of angles we're coming at. So, but like I said, I can't tell you too much about what we planning on doing, but I'll give you a heads up like before we put whatever project or product out.
Nice. And what date we looking at?
Not setting a date because there will be a lot of different dates. So we're not setting a date because we want everything done properly and no rush on this project or whatever we have planned. I don't want to rush anything. I want to make sure everything is done properly so that, because I'm not thinking just think it's alone right now. I'm thinking abroad. I want to be outside right now. So to represent St. Kitts from outside.
Nice, nice. So you made it through to the Soca Monarch, Sugar Mass 44, Soca Monarch semi-finals. How you feel about that?
Great. I mean, how would you not feel great that you actually made it through? But you can't even be too excited because now come the real thing, which is semi-finals. You actually have to now make it through from the judges seeing you. So this is where the pressure begins for not just me alone, maybe for everyone else. So getting through to the semi is just the first step. So I just hoping now, because not because I'm in this business for a long time, I still have to put my best foot forward, and I'm hoping for the best with this one to make it to finals.
And you only entered in the Groovy.
Yes, like I said, it's because I wasn't planning on doing anything this year, and I just for me, luckily, Jabari had a beat there, and I had liked it, so I did something on it. So lucky for me, something was there already where I could have just swoop in and get something done because it was short notice. But I did get it work, and I love the product, and I love working with Jabari also.
Yeah, I received your song in an email. I think prior to that I heard it online, and we had the St. Kitts and Trinidad, and I was like, somebody in Trinidad produced this. It's so clean, so different. Like it just had a different feel. So tell us about the whole production with all the guys who worked on the new single.
Well, I'm glad that you felt something from it because, like I said, I heard the beat and I felt that same something. Well, I'm hoping it's the same something that you felt that I'm feeling. But yeah, it sounded international, close to what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. That kind of international sound, and I did my song on it and working with these guys. Vern, Vern, everybody should know Vern by now. He worked with Collision Band, and Jabari who did the beat. So it was just the three of us, and it was good. It was, it was like a connection. At at some point, we just kind of connected that I'm willing to work with these guys again. Everything went on swell. I'm not. I don't want to say I'm not an easy person to work with, but I really want stuff get done, and this was like my first time that I actually was comfortable in terms of not having to rush. And I think it was because it was my only song, so I didn't had to rush on it. I take my time. I went home a couple of times with whatever I did the night, and I listened, and then I went back, and these guys was always ready for me. Hey, can we meet up so and so? And we did, and we get it done. It was I love the experience with these guys, and I can't wait to work with them again.
So are those the new official producers of Shakki Starfire?
Well, for me, I don't like to work with one person because we have so many talent in St. Kitts. So I like to find those talents. So every year you'll still find me doing something different, doing something with someone else different, because you never know what you could get from them. And that's what I'm looking for. What am I missing? Who can do this? Like I said, we have that talent here. It's just we have to search for it and give everyone a chance if we could. So even though I'll be working with these guys, I'm hoping for fresh producers also. So uh, where's the stickle man? What his name? Ras Stickle. Yeah, hoping to work with him in the future, and of course Banks. I've met Banks because I did a project with LAX at his studio. So hoping to meet up with Banks again.
Nice, nice. So what's the name of the new single?
Oh, it's called Tradition. The reason why I chose Tradition was, again, it was my only song that I was going to come out with this year. So I had to make sure it was something with a message. So I chose Tradition not only because it was something with a message, it was also suitable for competition. Yes, so I'm happy again with this song. So you guys have to check it out though. Tradition.
So how you get the inspiration?
Well, as someone who love music, that's the first thing. If you love music, things would always come to your head. Even people who can't write or can't sing, from the hear beats, they start moving around and they start singing something. So that's the first step, is loving music, loving what you do. And when I write, I make sure I think of the revelers. I don't really think of myself when I'm writing. I think of the revelers, picturing them on the streets, and what they do, what they wear, how they look. And when I thought about it, I was like, this we've been doing this for a while. This come from my older generation did this, and so it's something that we passed down. So yeah, tradition, and you still get to get that bounce in the beat and still enjoy. So you're getting something with a message, but enjoyable.
Nice, nice. So what's next for Shakki for the Sugar Mass 44?
Well, right now I just want to make it to semi, and then maybe I can breathe, and I want to make it, through finals, and then maybe I could breathe and get on from there. But I'm heading back to studio right after finals if I get to finals. If not, right after semi, I'm back in the studios again, preparing myself. So,
All out war.
say that again?
All out war.
All out?
Yeah, meaning that you're gonna be coming for them all the time, ain't a break.
Right. This my plan, for me to just keep going, don't stop. I think maybe that might have been a problem for me in the past. Maybe take too long of a break or whatever. And I already had break, like, oh, I had the baby, so I'm back again now, and I just want to be back, like, full on, not right, full, just right there on them every time. So every time you think so I don't want to even be laid to rest, or people thinking I'm laid to rest. I want to be up in their face all the time, coming out with something, just letting the Shakki is here, and I'm staying for a while. So all the rookies gonna just have to deal with that. I'm sorry.
I must say, they can be very intimidated. It's so common our competition. Just the name alone make you always wonder, like, what's she gonna come with? What's she gonna do?
And that's the one thing that I think I give to my fans. I give them a purpose, a reason to want to come to the show, because they know Shakki don't come with like, Shakki would come just like my color here. You wouldn't really find, like, a lot of people with the head full of color here or whatever. That's the same thing I do for stage. I don't just as Shakki. Shakki come in a weird place. It's like Maz meets St. Kitts. Okay? It's like, oh my God, something landing now, and it's Shakki. So look out. So what we gonna get? What we gonna get? That's why I like that. They always wonder what's coming. What's coming? I like that, and that motivates me to always try and bring something for them to like.
Nice. So how have the preparation for the Soca Mana semis been going?
Well, I think I'm kind of laid back on this. Why? For the semi, the judging is based on lyrics and music. So I'm still in the process of how do I put this off without doing too much still, but doing just enough, because with the semi you don't want to do too much, and finals coming up, so you don't want to look the same in semi and same in finals. So, but preparation, it's still sketchy because there are things not finalized yet by committee or whatever. But I'm ready whenever they are ready. So if they say, "Oh, we're practicing now," I'm going, because this is business. This is serious for me. This is something that has to get done. So whenever they say we're ready, I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Nice, nice. What's your take on the whole situation with the soca artists taking a stand against primarily the carnival chairman and different decisions that were made?
First of all, these are new people coming into the business, so you should expect a little sketchiness here and there. I mean, come on, even people who's been in for a long time still have a little sketchiness, and that's what you call life. You never know how things would go. You will have good days, you'll have bad days. So all I see it is the soca artists, they're trying to teach the new people what was done, what is expected. So all we could do now is hope for the best for the rest of the year, and then hopefully if it's the same people for next year, they themselves would learn. So it's basically a learning process for both soca artists and the committee. So and we have a lot of freshies in the soca too, just as we have freshies on the committee. So it's just for everybody to learn now, and hopefully the rest of the year go well, and next year, bam bam bam, we don't have all this trouble because we don't get them out the way. So for those who made it in, hope for the best, do your best. That's all you could do. And just like I said, whenever they're ready, make sure you're ready, because at the end of the day, you should know your song. You should know what you want to do. So by the time practice is ready, you get it done. Um, and those that didn't get in, you take it as a lesson of, okay, what next year they ain't gonna catch me again. That's all you have to do is motivate yourself at this point that no, they ain't gonna catch me again early, on time, early, and lyrics gonna be on point, beats gonna set. Ain't no kind of, yeah. You just have to motivate yourself now. Don't worry about not getting in. I have had my share of not getting in, and I didn't stumble because of that. You always think of what's next and get it done, and just be there when they're ready. Be all up in their face that they can't even find a fault for you to not make it next time.
Nice. You being a veteran in the soca arena here in St. Kitts and Nevis, did the choice of band for this year being the Bacchanals or the Cheese Slugs band, did that would have that affected Shakki's performance?
Uh, well, I already had it in my head. It doesn't matter whoever. I am going to go out and I'm going to do my best, and that's basically all you could do at that kind of in that kind of situation anyway, because you never know. It's the same thing. If you do travel, you're going to probably have to practice with a different band, and they might give you the vibe of a band that you're comfortable with. But what you have to do now is make yourself comfortable. And how do you make yourself comfortable? By letting yourself know, I am doing this. I am going out and I'm doing the best, and I'm going to make sure the crowd like me. Whether the band plays good or plays bad or iffy, I am going to go and do my best. So that's where singing, like vocals, come into play, and um, getting the crowd involved. This is where entertainment come into play, because then you now can't depend on the band all the time. You now have to be the person in front, in the forefront. So you just have to make sure you have that mentality that I'm good, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do my best, and don't worry too much on if they're playing bad. Especially if they're playing bad, that's when you want to push harder. So that's all you have to do is push harder if something not going your way. Because at the end of the day, you're the one in the front. So you have to put out your best out there. So just do what you have to do. Everything won't go your way in every situation. So you just got to know. You got it. You have to have that inside that you love this thing so much that nothing would stop you from making sure that these people who looking at you enjoy themselves.
Nice. Sound words to the rookies. I will say, coming from the veteran, and it's coming from somebody who has also captured the crown already. That's correct?
Yes. Twice. Um, and it's funny because when I won my first one, I'm somebody that like to match. Like everything has to come in twos, fours, but cannot be one or three. And when I had won the crown in Soca Monarch, that was 2002, 2003, I said no, this need a partner. So I entered another show, and then I didn't place, but I had the trophy. So I had my two trophy. And at the time, I don't remember getting a crown. So maybe I'm owed a crown. I think I'm owed a crown. Yeah. So I only have had the trophy, and I had to get next one to match because I had looked so good, and it was the best feeling ever. And I did get another. And I kind of like to see my trophy case too. So it would be nice to have some more up in there. So, but there's the same trophy that I won first. It still has on King. 'Cause at that time there was no female, and so I still have a trophy home at Soca Party Monarch King. So, but there are people that told about it, and they say that's good. I mean, you went in and you won against all these men. So I never changed it. And my second one was 2010, 2011, 2012. Yeah. And I mean, no, it looks good. So I know everybody want to get that, get to win and stuff, and it's a real good feeling, a very good feeling. Uh, so I mean, no, just everybody do their best because I'm gonna do my best. So just everybody do their best.
Nice. This year, for the Sugar Mass 44, they have been one of the best years in St. Kitts Nevis Carnival in terms of the music, and the music coming out very early. You being somebody who start from band with the gems and masters, come straight up. But what's your view on this year's music and how it's been going?
Yes, the music, it definitely reached the point that I'm loving it. You know, everybody is growing into it, and I think everybody could start traveling now with this music. I'm proud of them, and not only the fact that they're bringing out good music, but from seeing them perform, they look like they're also ready. So all we need right now is for Saint Kitts to be having like 5, 6 people going on tours with all these other international artists. I think we're ready for that. And maybe sometimes we focus too much on this one show, which is so common act, and then we forget that this thing can make money. And I think a lot of these songs can be out there along with the rest, like Marshall, Destra. I think we reached that point where we're ready. We should be out there making money, making think it's known. So I don't know who's listening and who can help, but I think it's about time um, we get a group that travel and be on the same stage with these international artists and make this um, the business that it is. It can make money. I keep telling people that, but I think people see it as it's just a hobby. But this is one thing that can make a good amount of bucks, and somebody need to step up in this. So loving the song, loving the vibes. So come on, not gonna be hot this year.
Nice. How do you see the St. Kitts Nevis music evolving and coming along?
Well, just like I said, we need to have like that section where somebody come and grab a 5 or 6 people where we could take off. So it's there. What we need now is finance and the know-how, who to contact. That's what we need right now. We already have the voices, the music. We just need the finance, because to make money you have to spend some money. And if only people would see, like I said, that this is a business that can take off, take St. Kitts to a next level. This can be like how we had Kim Collins making it into the sports section. Now we can make this into the singing, you know. Ellie Matt and Ellie Matt, we had Ellie Matt who been abroad and about, and people know them. And now it's for this generation now to take off and take this further. And I think we already have it. Not think, I know we already have it. So it's just for people to realize how much of a business this can be. This ain't like, you realize I'm using business because that's what it is. It's a business. It's not some hobby you sing in the toilet or the bathroom, wherever. This, you go where you make the money and also put St. Kitts on the map while you're doing it. This is where it's at right now. And like, I don't know who we could ask or who's out there listening, but if you listen to St. Kitts music, we're ready to be out there. So you could come, and we have enough artists. We have more than enough that we could take and travel. So let's hope for the best. And that's what I'm looking forward for from 2016. So, because eventually I'm gonna have to maybe hang up, the career in terms of being the front person and start maybe managing or helping others get there. So, but it's a business, a real good business that could make money for both you, this and the artist and the island. Because once I've traveled with for carnivals before, and I've met other artists, international artists, and one thing they've said is the government is who help push the music industry, because at the end of the day you travel, other people get to see these people, and then they want to come for your carnival, and that's how the carnival would grow also, because then more people would come because, hey, I see Shakki, I know Shakki, girl, we got to go. Yeah, so we just need the help, but we already have the voices, so it's just to take off now. So hoping for the best, and that's mostly what we could do at this point, is hope for the best and hope that somebody do recognize what we have here and help us take off too.
Feel it. Hope that somebody out there, the big government official, see this interview and hear what you're saying. As somebody being a veteran in the business, what's Shakki message to the kids?
Kids in terms of, because I've met people who are always younger than me, so they would probably be kids to me too. So kids in terms of children,
kids, youths, everybody.
Well, what I would say to everybody is, whatever your goal is, just keep heading towards it. Do not give up. There will always be obstacles, and obstacles are there so that you would. I think obstacles are there so that it will test you. Do you really want this? You have to really want what you're searching for you to get there. So you have to really want it. So keep pushing towards whatever it is. It don't have to be music. It could be dance. It could be poetry, like poetry, or designing. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, go ahead, forward. Keep pushing for it. And every time something steps in your way to make you have second thoughts, cut that off and say, nah, I ain't gonna give up, and keep striving towards it.
I want you to give the fans an acapella. Take the mic from me and look to the camera and give the fans an acapella of maybe the big hit and maybe one of the past bigger hits.
Oh Lord, I hate when you put me on the spot. I even have to hold the golden mic. This is a piece of tradition, and the reason why I'm using it, because this is what's coming up now. So hope you enjoy it. The island is really rocking. We jumping up in the water, and all of the bum bum shaking. We jumping and looking good. We faces and body paint up. We jamming and full of life. You want to know why we doing it? 'Cause this is what we love. What we love, what we love, what we love, what we love, yeah. It's our tradition, yeah. It's our tradition. What we love, 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 yeah. Yeah, our tradition. It's our tradition, yeah, yeah,
The boy saying I know you. The boy is still there, boy. The boy is still there. Goosebumps. But by the way, where you saying guitar you from?
Kayon.
So big up to Kayan.
Valley, yeah. The Green Valley Passe and Massive and crew.
Big up.
Yeah, big up. A big up. A small but a lot of big ups. Heavy big ups. Too heavy to lift up kind of big ups.
Nice. What's your take on the merch shop?
Excellent, comfortable, and have everything you could think of. Whatever you're thinking you want to say, come to the merch shops and buy a shot. You got it. So you can say it, don't, even if you ain't want nobody know what you're thinking, the mud shops have it. So you have to say it out loud. The shot will do it for you. Right now, this is me, drama free.
Yeah, it's definitely a handful. But I want to thank you for coming today. This was your first time at the board shop and live at the board shop and chilling with us, kicking it. You know, it's always a pleasure. I hope to see you come through again, even if you just, well, I'm inviting you. We're going to have our Christmas party here on the 23rd of December from 12 until it's a Wednesday. So you can pass through, come socialize, kick it, sip a drink.
Well, I definitely have to come back for Mystical Drum Rhythm City.
Uh huh. You gotta do that, you know. Gotta going fast.
Yeah, I definitely have to get a thing, but this week is my daughter's birthday, and I can't give her nothing little. So, you know, kids. She don't even think, but she always happy, and I want to keep her that way. So I make sure I put my children first. So I'm hoping and I'm praying, or maybe I should send a secret message. Stick a whole city for me, just in case these go before come back.
Nice. Yeah, big up your daughter one time. Being a great mom.
Hey, December.
That's her name?
Yes.
I mean December.
Shakki doesn't do nothing normal.
Oh. Well, yeah, I wanna thank you for coming, Joe. It's been lovely talking with you. You know, we're gonna sign out now. It's about I2IC. Any last words?
No, had a good time with you guys. Sorry, the cameraman, you can't really see him right now, but hopefully one day you will.
Yeah, big up the cameraman, Simba. This is about I2IC. Signing out. One love. Peace.